Do you ever feel like your to-do list just keeps growing, no matter how much you try to catch up? Or do you struggle with getting started with one task that will have the highest impact on your goals? If that sounds like you, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Socially Awkward Soul, where we discuss books that inspire change and productivity in your life. Today we are talking about the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy, which will teach you how to stop procrastinating and start achieving. So let's dive in. Firstly, let's understand what Eat That Frog means. Frog is your hardest and most important task of the day, which you are most likely to avoid. But also it has the biggest impact on your goals, and it is Tracy's advice that we should eat that frog first thing in the morning. When you are done with the toughest task in the morning, everything else seems easier. This book talks about 21 principles which will help you get more done in less time. Let's focus on the key ones that can make a real difference. Number 1 is set the table. This is all about clarity. Write down your goals, be specific about it, and break it into steps. When you know what you are aiming for, it's easier to act. Follow the 7 steps method to achieve any goal. Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Very few people are clear with their goals, and one of the worst uses of time is to do something very well that need not to be done at all. As Stephen Covey says, if the ladder is not leaning against the right wall, every step we take just takes us to the wrong place faster. So decide what you want to achieve, maybe in a week, month, or a year. Step 2. Write it down. Think on a paper. When you write down your goals, you make it tangible. Unwritten goals lead to confusion, vagueness, and misdirection. Step 3. Set a deadline on your goals. A goal or decision without a deadline has no urgency. So specify a deadline. For example, I will do this by 15th of Jan, Saturday, 6 p.m. Step 4. Make a list of everything you can think of that you will have to do to achieve these goals. Step 5. Organize your list into a plan by its priority and sequence. Step 6. Take action. Take action on your plan. Do something, do anything. An average plan executed is far better than a brilliant plan on which nothing is done. Step 7. Do something every single day that moves you towards your major goals. For example, you may call a specific number of customers each day to achieve your sales target. Whatever it is, never miss a day. Let's understand this with an example. For instance, my goal is to write 4 blogs a month and I need to post 1 blog each week. Now, I will write down my goal and give it a deadline. On every Sunday by 6 p.m., I will post 1 blog. Once you have specified the timeline, write down every activity that you are supposed to do and arrange it in a sequence as per its priority. Now we can carry out these activities as per its sequence and priority. For instance, on Monday, I will do research about the topic of my blog. On Tuesday, I'll write a rough content. Wednesday, I will rework on the blog and finalize it. Thursday, I'll take feedback on it. Friday, I will make changes in it as required, and Sunday, I will post the blog. And then the most important thing is to take action every single day to achieve this goal. Second principle is plan every day in advance. Spend a few minutes each night planning tomorrow. This small habit will help you wake up with focus and direction. For example, tomorrow morning I'm gonna work on the sales review report because that's the most important thing. Then I'll be doing cold calling to the prospect customers, and by end of the day, I have to schedule few client emails. By planning each day, you will start the day knowing what exactly needs to be done without wasting any time on deciding. Third one is apply the 80-20 rule. Did you know 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts? Focus on the tasks that matter the most and avoid other. For example, if you are a student preparing for your exams, instead of studying everything, focus on the key chapters that makes up to 80% of the exam weightage. You will get better results with less stress. Fourth one is consider the consequences. Ask yourself which one project or activity, if I did in an excellent way, would have the greatest impact on my personal and professional life. Think about the consequence of each task in your list and decide your priority accordingly. Fifth one is use the ABCDE method. Label your tasks as A, B, C, D, and E. A tasks are must-dos while E tasks can be eliminated. Let's say your A1 task is making a presentation, A2 task is creating a report, B1 task is responding to emails, and B2 task is organizing your files. Instead of starting with smaller, less urgent tasks like organizing files or responding to mails, focus on your presentation first, which is an A1 task. Sixth one is single handle every task. Multitasking slows you down. Focus on one task until it's done, and you will actually save time. For example, if you're writing an important email, don't stop to check messages or switch to another tab. Finish writing, proofread it, and hit send before moving on. You will feel more focused and productive. Seventh one is slice and dice the task. Break big tasks into smaller steps. This makes them feel less overwhelming and helps you build momentum. For example, instead of thinking, I need to write a 10-page report, break it down into steps. Step 1, outline the sections. Step 2, write the introduction. Step 3, write section 1, section 2, and so on. Each completed step will give you a boost of confidence. Eighth one is take it one oil barrel at a time. There is an old saying that by yard it's hard, but inch by inch anything is a cinch. Your biggest and hardest task gets easier when you are willing to take one step at a time. A great life or a great career is built by performing one task at a time quickly and well, and then moving on to the next one. For example, financial independence is achieved by saving a little money every single month, year after year. Ninth one is upgrade your key skills. A major reason for procrastination is a feeling of inadvocacy, a lack of confidence, or an inability to perform a task. Identify the key skills that can help you the most to achieve better and faster results, and work on those skills every single day. Here are 3 steps to mastery. First, read about your field for at least 1 hour every day that contains information that will help you become more effective and productive at what you do. Second, take every course and seminar available on the key skills you require and attend sessions and workshops related to it. Third, you can always listen to audio programs or podcasts related to your field while traveling to your office. 10th one is technology is a terrible master. Technology can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It becomes our enemy when we use it in an obsessive way. Don't become addicted to it. For you to stay calm, clear-headed, and capable of performing at your best, detach yourself from the technology that overwhelms you. Try to unplug yourself from it once a week. By the end of your digital detox, your mind will be calm and clear. When your mental batteries have time to recharge, you will be much more effective at eating your frog. As there are 21 ways in the book to stop procrastinating and I have only discussed 10, I am adding a link to a PDF which includes a short summary of all 21 principles. You can download it from the description box. And remember this, being productive is not about doing everything, it's more about doing the right things. If you're using any other way to stop procrastinating and it's helping you to improve your productivity, let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and if you think this video was helpful, hit the like button and subscribe to Socially Awkward Soul for more book summaries. I will see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye, take care.